Hi everyone, this is Elsa. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're having a great start to the new year. I just wanted to take a moment of your time to share with you this poem that I wrote. It's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I just want to share it with you at the start of this new year. It's something that I wrote actually after I came back from Georgia in August 2022. But I started writing it in my head when I was in Barcelona the year before, summer 2021. It was my first international trip abroad since the pandemic lockdown. I was in Wisconsin writing my dissertation and coming sort of to near completion. And it was my first trip abroad too, like after completing my fieldwork in Pakistan in 2019. So, and it happened to be 20 years since I last visited Spain. So I was reminiscing my time in higher education while I was coming to an end. And I was there for my final sort of international conference as a PhD candidate, presenting my research. And it was there that I learned that I was going to defend my dissertation in 2 weeks' time. So overall, very surreal, special time. And after my presentation, I had some time. It was my birthday too, so I took the time to sort of take in the city, check out the beach, see some sights, go on the go on a boat ride and let the wind blow in my hair, sort of, and just take in the moment. And in the evenings, I would encounter these bicycle rickshaws. And I would remember as a child growing up in our travels to Karachi, Pakistan with family, how much I wanted to ride a rickshaw in Pakistan. And I would even learn how to write my first Urdu words from the writings on the back of these rickshaws. But I never got a chance to ride a rickshaw in my time in Pakistan, whether it was fieldwork or leisure travels or whatever. So I just sort of took in the moment in Barcelona. And it was just such a incredible feeling. And it wasn't just about riding the rickshaw, it was sort of the entirety of the moment, the sort of realization that a dream was about to be realized. And just being there, sort of riding in the rickshaw, taking in the moment, the music, the night. And I remember having there was such a feeling of joy and hope and freedom, and also just sort of letting go of everything that was holding me back. And it's hard to describe that feeling, but I hope that this poem sort of explains it, and I sort of come back to my poems because they sort of empower a voice in me that I suppress often. And so I want to elevate this voice at the start of a new year as we hit refresh. And like the American writer Lala Delia once said, she remembered who she was, so the game changed. She remembered who she was, and the game changed. So I sort of want to remember the voice of the person who wrote this poem and the person who was riding in the rickshaw. So that's why I share this poem with you. And I appreciate you listening and giving it a chance. So this is called The Lady in the Rickshaw. I want to be the lady, bouncing in the squealing rickshaw, trusting these gentle souls, carrying her away in the forbidden night. Soon after romancing with the jealous moon, I want to be that lady lost in the clouds, unraveling her distant dreams. She dreamed of riding in the rickshaw, all her life, told she cannot ride, not alone, not without her estranged lover, her ajnabi. But she is content, sitting in this rickshaw alone, riding to a destination unknown. I want to be that lady, mysterious, wild, and free, smiling endlessly, free from longing for her ajnabi, frightened in the thick of uncertainty, still as a lioness of the jungle, an impulsive yet fierce warrior, daring, devilish, and naughty, or so scolds the Nazarburi. I want to be that lady, raising her sword gallantly, wind blowing in her thick black strands of hair, seeking love, excitement, and adventure, dancing in the rickshaw, empowered and free, free to dream and become whoever she aspires to be, defying the gauntlet of evil eyes, hiding in the shadows, staring at her brutally, trying to terminate her mission of climbing mountains and changing her stars. I want to be that lady, defying the menacing and powerful forces, breaking down the wall of shames, authentically ripping off those mental chains unapologetically. I want to be that lady in the rickshaw. I want to be that lady, chasing her Azadi. She hears those words suddenly, familiar voices shouting she's so ugly. Then why? Why does she feel so pretty? At this time of transformation, at this time of transcendence, riding in this rickshaw, whatever happened to her? She wonders. I will search for her, she vows. I was her, she speaks. I am her, she demands. I found her, she claims. I forgive her, she surrenders. I won't forget her again. Thank you for listening and giving my voice a chance. And I wish you a very happy New Year, one of great prosperity, success, and happiness. And I hope that we can continue to work together for that inward and outward revolution this year. And just to stay resilient and stay empowered and stay connected. I appreciate your time in listening, and thank you so much. Have a good night, and hope to see you soon. See you again soon.